Daddy, look
What's
at
up, Cybertronians?
Look what I mean.
Well, so this is episode 9. First thing I want to tell you, talk to you about is how I've rearranged our stuff. And you can see that right here. Let me see if I can get it into focus. Nope, not really. We're just gonna go in. So it's pretty much the same lot. There's a few new additions, but I did rearrange some stuff. So previously, well, I had the non-transformers transforming non-transformers stuff. I've talked to you about that guy. Whoa.
Darth Vader.
Which is basically Darth Vader. I talked to you about these two guys to his left and then right. There's also this little egg right here, and these are the non-transforming transformers, or not really transforming into a robots.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Bumblebee. I've showed you that one, and Optimus Prime, of course. I think I might have shown you this last episode, but if not. It doesn't really do much. It's just something that's supposed to pop up in the top. Or not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did this last time. Boom. Okay. Plus, so basically these are the stuff that I would be willing to let go of. Behind these non-transforming non-transformer stuff and these non-transforming transformer stuff are more of the same things, basically not really transforming transformers. There's that Creo Transformers, which is supposedly it's a Beast Hunter's Ripclaw Strike. So well, that's interesting. Maybe it's interesting for Optimus Prime Jr., my little assistant. This is locked down. It doesn't transform. I've talked to you about this Ratchet. I realized it's actually a McDonald's kind of Happy Meal promotion, and it doesn't transform. It just pops out guns and cannons. There's a I think that's also from McDonald's, and there's a Dinobot Scorn right there. That's supposed to be, it's supposed to have 2 modes. I just don't know if it actually transforms. You have to construct it, so it's still in pieces. Whoops, something just fell. And well, I've got Loudmouth right here,
Optimus Prime
and a Bumblebee puzzle, and then I have this transformation toy, Red Devil Knight, which is basically a Starscream clone. Got that from Miniso. I've showed you that before.
Daddy?
Then there's this there's this Transformers Armada game, which is basically a board game. I'm not probably gonna play it, but it's cool. There are these sort of tokens, icons, or markers. What do you call them? Basically pieces you move around the game board to see where you are in the game. So I'm pretty excited about these figures. They don't transform, obviously. They're too small. They're just, static action figures. I'm not familiar with the Transformers Armada line also. I wasn't into Transformers at that time. But they're pretty cool. I'm actually gonna keep these. And then here we have a Hero Mashers. Bumblebee and Strafe, which is basically like Swoop, but a little different. So you're supposed to be able to mix and match different parts. So you can see there an Optimus Prime chest, and shoulder with strafe head, and you know, basically other parts from other.
And I think I see a ninja star. I don't really know what that is, but it could also be a ninja star.
Okay, well, here's another loudmouth. So I have two of them. That's where we're gonna let go. But this is where all the fun begins. Let me let you take that in. Let's see if it focuses.
Daddy, this is what I mean by BON.
So let's focus on the foreground first. We've seen this guy, we've seen this guy, we haven't seen this guy. I've showed you these before, but we haven't talked about them. Of course, I've shown you how to transform Grimlock right there. Our different ratchets. Some flying Autobots right here, and there's a few ground-based Autobots right there. And then here are my Decepticons. Most of them are flying. There are a couple or three vehicle car Decepticons. This one I thought was a non-transformer transforming toy. Let me just try to take it.
Yeah,
but I realize it's actually Blackout. If you can see that very clearly, I'll drop him right here so we can focus on the Decepticon symbol.
Where is the Decepticon symbol?
Right there, if you can see it. Yep. So this is actually Blackout. He's, if you remember, he's the very first Decepticon or even Transformer, yeah. Basically the first Transformer you saw in the Transformers movie from 2007. We have a French version of that, I think, right here. And we also have, I think this is Dark of the Moon, or... Oh, wait a minute, this is Revenge of the Fallen, buddy. You have to watch this.
Why?
This is the one with Devastator. Whoops.
Devastator! I better get my Devastator.
So, I've transformed this before. So that's what's in the foreground. In the background, so there's the two, what do you call this, DVDs we have right there. And some new purchases. Wait. I'll show them. So Hot Rod, Cup, Jazz. I now have actually the full Power of the Primes Dinobots, which can combine into Volcanicus. So we start with Grimlock right there, and Slug right there, Swoop. And then finally I was able to find on Amazon.com, not .ca, there's Sludge over there, and there is Snarl over there, and I got a couple of former mini-bots who are now decently sized Transformer toys. Wind Charger and Beachcomber. And then there's this new Dinobot Slash, which is basically a Velociraptor, so that's pretty interesting.
Daddy?
One moment, buddy. Just last one. And we have some quick changers right here. Bumblebee or turbo changers. They're basically one-step, transformation toys. They don't really look great. We'll probably show these off in one feature episode. But again, like I said, they don't really look great. So that's it for now.
Yep, and
let's move on to the next section, next
Daddy?
part of the show.
Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Can I show them my little Devastator toys?
Oh, sure. So little Optimus Prime here was experimenting with some Caterpillar toys that he was able to get as a gift from one of his maybe birthdays or something.
Yeah, and we've made our own way of combining them.
And there's 6 of them.
Normally there's 5, but in this one there's 6.
So you can see it's pretty much all the whoops, is that upside down? No, it's not upside down. So, oh, this is actually a pretty neat surface to play stuff on. So, how do we... So this is not an actual, you know, Constructicon. It's just a bunch of construction toys.
I can only show you how to
Caterpillar
combine,
supposedly.
I can only show you how to combine like 4 of them. Because
Okay.
the other 2 are the arms, so we can't
Okay.
really attach them.
Well, we can just show what it looks like. Alright.
Let's move only the ones that I'm going to use. There you go. Those are the 2 feet. These are the this is the connecting. And then here, it's not really a head, but my dad's planning to say this was the head. If you see that before it fell down.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can make this the head. It just looks like, I mean, it's small, but it's the most head looking thing I think of all the parts here. So hey, where's our Devastator? Our makeshift Devastator.
I've shown them already, but it stayed a little bit before it fell down. Okay?
Okay.
And that's it.
Is that it? I didn't even see it.
Oh, sorry.
Let's do it again. I'll help you.
Hey!
Okay.
We need this to be like that, not like this.
Okay.
Oops.
It will just keep falling down.
Nope. Not for long. Somehow I need to do that. And then there's dump truck goes on. And then this thing
Whoops.
goes right there.
Okay. I think I see now what you're trying to do. That's pretty